Hi guys, the light is really weird at the moment. It's kind of too bright and coming in too low, and so I couldn't get a proper picture sitting over there on my sofa, so I turned everything around, which is why I'm sat on the floor and you've got my fireplace, or our fireplace, in the background. Anyway, that's by the by. I am going to show you a bag which I've seen the range around for a while. I've seen them in the outlets and I always thought they were a bit blah. Just never really took to them until recently I saw one and I thought, ooh, that would be a really good size for one of those days when you don't need to carry too much, and then actually was surprised at how much fits in, and I really like it now. So from a bit blah, I've gone to, ooh, this is rather nice. So it's not spectacular and oh my god, this is one of those gorgeous head turners, although I'm sure some people will disagree, but I think it's a really nice, recognizable as Mulberry, but not OTT style. It's just kind of lovely and nice. Anyway, this is the bag. This is the from the Somerset range. And all of the ones in the Somerset range have this, have the fob on the front, so it's bigger and thicker than the normal one, but it does have the number on the back and the tree on the front, and actually quite like they've got a little tiny little tree on here on the zip pull. And this one is the Hobo. It's not the shoulder Hobo, which is a little bit bigger and has rings attached and the strap attached by the rings sort of which are in like that. It's just a normal Hobo. And I guess it's a similar size to the Soho that I had recently. Don't know about the light here, but the colour I think this is a deer brown. So it's lighter than the oak, it's a bit flatter than the oak, really nice sort of spring colour, but actually I think it's one of those all season colours, not too dark. Obviously it's quite light, but it's not one of those really sensitive colours, but I think it would look probably equally nice in autumn as it would in spring or summer. But anyway, you don't care about that. You can see what it looks like. You have probably Googled the image if you're interested in this bag and you just want to see what we can fit in. So before we get to that, I'm just going to do a quick measure with the bag loaded up. Easier if I do it from the back, but we've got width about 32 centimeters maybe, height 23, and depth, bearing in mind I've loaded her up, probably about 13. And she's sat down, so she'll be, you know, deeper and lower than if I was to like flatten her out when she's empty. Anyway, so I'll give you a quick, we'll take out what's what we've got in there, gives you an idea what fits in, and then I'll show you how the interior looks like. Opens with the zip pull, top zip, really nice. Opens quite wide as well, so as you can see the zip goes, it's actually wider than the actual bag. And what have I got in there? Quite a large shopping bag, because I found, since we have a supermarket downstairs in work, I constantly end up picking up things like milk and whatever else I need, and I hate having to buy plastic bags, plus I get told off when I bring back plastic bags. Got my inhaler, or one of them. I think I've got one in my pocket usually as well. I have got a brush, just because my hair at the moment seems to be flying away constantly, and I'm not one of these people who carries around makeup bag and brush and all of that kind of stuff, but my hair's been annoying me, so I've been carrying a brush. Tissues, I always need tissues. My Mulberry French purse in oak. My Naked Cow for Dory, which I still use for my sort of private daily organising stuff. My Van der Speek Nomad, which I use for work notes, and I've popped a few different documents in there. And also what I do is, if you haven't seen this yet, I popped a little Mulberry purse in the back here with some change in, because if I'm going from meeting to meeting where I usually carry this, I can pick up a coffee in the coffee shop. Quite often we've got meetings in the coffee shop downstairs. Then I don't have to either carry my purse around with me or worry, whatever, you know what I mean. So always have a bit change with me. Then I've got my Nomo, I can't remember what this one's called, but it's a Nomo pouch which has a battery pack which you can recharge. So since I'm constantly on my phone, it's quite handy. I also have a number of cables in there, a couple of tampons, that kind of stuff, little bits and bobs. My phone. And then inside the zip compartment I've got my work pass, my work phone. That's it, I think. We got anything else? Oh yeah, on the front of course I've got my train pass, my weekly train ticket. So, bag is lined in a plain brown fabric. Has just a Mulberry imprint on a piece of leather. So no fob inside because you've got the big one out there. And you've got the zip and a zip compartment right there, and right underneath or right in front, quite a deep sort of mobile phone or whatever pocket. Just a slip pocket there, perfect for your mobile phone because you can get to it really quickly. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and of course a little pocket in the front, not terribly deep. Especially once the bag is full, you can't really go that far in there, but depending on how much you load it up, very, very useful for stuff you need to get to quickly. You could even put your mobile phone in the front. Let's just quickly do the handle drop because we've forgotten that one. And that's about 30 centimeters. Really can't be bothered loading it up again. I should have put it on my shoulder, but you can see there, that's how much space we have. The strap isn't adjustable. But that will work even with a bigger coat. So there you go. Okay, we also have these sort of tabs on the side, which I don't think I would adjust them. I don't know whether they're just supposed to be, I think they're just decoration to be honest, but theoretically you could, yeah, you could open that and close that and put it in tighter or put it on a looser one. But anyway, there you go. The Mulberry Somerset Hobo. Hope you found this useful. Let me know what you think. Bye.